kind of weird for a random demon army just to show up. I mean, hey. Maybe they just want to partake in the fabled mead of the Dawi, which we don't actually have a single brewery building built anywhere, which is kind of, that's a grudging. Haven't bothered to supply ale to my men. Good dwarven beer. Ugh. Well, luckily it's a video game. Dwarves don't. So the dwarves can't really mess with us or mess with me for such an indignity. At least for now, until AI takes over, and then, you know, all of humanity's worst nightmares come springing to life. But you know, that's an eldritch horror to contemplate another day. Gromby, we're going ahead and send you down south. No point in holding up our conquest. Just gonna kind of blitzkrieg through them.
You're wrong.
Yeah, come on, you can take them. There's like nothing that they can really put up in our way. Like, maybe they're in their capital, they're gonna like bring up a whole bunch of like skeleton spams, but even that I'm not too scared of. I'm just gonna march south, and that will be that, I think. Be a whole nother province for us. Kind of sad, this dynasty coming down to it. Not even gonna be able to put up a valiant fight. A big L on their part, basically. Get genocided. Skill issue. not good enough. I mean, they shouldn't have picked the fight with me, man. If they didn't pick a fight, I might have been persuaded to maybe push down this way instead, or maybe go north.
Join us.
Now, speaking of which, where do I want to go next? Pushing south is always nice. If we can move towards, like, ancient city of Quintex down here. It's somewhere around this area, I think. That would be a very good place to have. It's a very good money-making province, which is kind of what we're in desperate need of. But if we push north, we can kind of head this problem off sooner rather than later, and kind of complete some of our provinces here, like get Nagaroth's full province, and, you know, kill these guys before they get too hard, and then we can push up, get like Harganeth. But I don't know if I want to push out and fight more chaos, and a lot of this land is not going to be great for us. So this is the safe bet, but then we have to fight a Lithanar, and he's going to be a hella bitch.
Very well.
Fuck a Lithanar. He's going to just like spam Shadow Warriors, and they're not going to see him. They're going to show up for 1 second, deal like 50 trillion casualties in one volley, and then disappear again before my artillery can respond. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. Might have to go to war against the Wood Elves as well, which just not a very fun proposition. Like, I think we'll be able to beat them, but it'll definitely come with casualties. The Wood Elves are real annoying in that way. All right, yeah, leave you garrisoned here just to kind of keep an eye on the province. Starting to have some public issues, or public order issues actually. Finally started to rear their ugly heads, which is a little bit weird, because we haven't had any problems with that all game. But I guess as the Empire grows, so does its problems. Okay, I'd really like Nagaroth to go up, but the 6 fucking turns, man. Dwarves fuck faster, man. Like shit, man. Go read some like fan fictions on Wattpad or something. Get the mood going. We need more people. We need to upgrade. We need to expand. Because I think we're going to be off a tier 5 province for a good long while. Unless I park Gromby, like, in our home province. Because the Boon of Elia does also increase growth, so... something we could do, but I don't think we really have the economy to support, like, super high tier shit anyway. Maybe some economy stuff that we can't trade. That's definitely a big thing impacting our economy. Just the unwillingness of anyone to trade with us.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Yeah, quick deal. Yeah, no.
Mistress of Skulls.
Wow, you're the most likely to trade with us? Yeah.
Itching for
nothing.
fresh
We got nothing.
battle.
That's okay.
What? The axe first.
Okay, he's just kind of sitting there in the ocean. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Let us begin.
Not sure if I want to know. We gotta save up our money so that next turn we can colonize that place. we can, like, not tax you guys, maybe, for the time being. Yeah, see, this is all going to be unpleasant territory, so I'm not going to like it too much, but, I mean, they don't have to love it. They just have to serve. Okay, that's a pretty gnarly garrison. A whole bunch of Ushabti Great Bows, some Tomb Scorpions. Certainly something to deal with, though I think we have answers for it. Okay. Nah, fuck it, tax them. Because if we can move south and just take that, make sure there's a defensive building, then we don't have to really worry about public unrest. Hey, you know what? It might be time to start thinking about getting some of our quest items, actually, for good old Gromby. Get his legendary axe and armor. Because, I mean, we have no real immediate threats. So once he's, like, done conquering these guys...
will be remembered in...
Nope, no peace. Just war. Oh, he actually has an even further province down south. Okay, I might let him just live there. Because I don't think I want to overextend that far down. At least for now. Like, even this territory is going to be pretty scarce.
My axe yearns to be...
Oh, you want to go to war? Sure. Probably not going to see you. You guys are kind of busy getting caught up with Elithanar's, like, guerrilla campaign. Oh, Nagron's finally dead.
I'll see it done.
About time.
You know who I am.
Colonization complete.
I am the White
And then next
Dwarf.
turn we'll go ahead and start moving down on you. Okay, we'll throw you in there. Maybe kill them. Need some war loot, man. Definitely gonna sack you. Hopefully for a good amount. Like 4,000. Not great, but it's something. Where the fuck did he go? This is just... Oh, he's fucking off. Why was he even down here in the first place then? What? I'm so confused. Daniel, the Demon Prince. What was your plan there? Freaking me out for nothing. Despite it all, somehow the Tomb Kings are, like, equal on the balance of power. The AI doesn't know what it's talking about. Unless he has a whole nother 20 stack. In their capital, I really don't think so. Unless he just, like, brought out a whole bunch of Kemrian War Sphinxes. Oh yeah, it is another stack, but it's just fucking chariots and Tomb Guard.
This is forbidden.
Now attacking
How can I
you,
help? I forbid this.
that'd be pretty gnarly, because that's gonna bring in everything, and the garrison actually has some pretty nasty shit.
Grombrindal.
So maybe we like dig in. We could
You
do
know
like a little
who
bit
I
of an
am.
ambush situation, though I don't think you actually have ambush. Maybe draw them out to a fight?
Who calls me? Our enemies shall tremble.
Alright.
As the High King commands.
Oh, you went to the sea. How unfortunate for thee.
Time to...
There we go. Gonna be able to kill him. And of course we want what little money we can get. Not a whole lot, but it, you know, it's
Summon
something.
me if you dare.
And it's them dead, so no more raiding.
Anad.
Cool. Temple of Cain, can we get an economy building going, maybe? Mayhaps. Go mining. 450 versus 300. I mean, kind of need just more money, so I guess we'll go for the mines.
To war.
Kind of our economy really needs a boost right now, so fuck it, we'll go with it.
Fearless and
Alright,
unbreakable.
Gromby, how do we want to deal with this? Because marching out
Servant fails me.
and just fighting them straight up, probably not going to go in our favor. Because while these two armies are basically
My servant
worthless,
fails me.
it's not like all that much I'm all that scared about. It's just bodies, right? And I am really worried about some of these units, like those Tomb Scorpions. And just mainly all these Ushabti Great Bows will be a bit of an issue.
I forbid this.
Though with how reinforcements work, wouldn't see them till the end of the battle, but I don't know. I like to maybe fight all these armies separately.
Do not betray your king. I am the White Dwarf.
Gotta do something. They might just come for me. I mean, like 3-on-1, AI might like their odds.
The
Alright,
dwarfs
let's
need
wait a
me.
turn and see what. If they're gonna just like hunker down, then I might try to go out and like get a camp going right there. They might feel better about that. But kind of have to. Gonna kind of have to play this a little bit cautiously.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Loosen income would also be good for you, but I think upgrading. Upgrading the army is probably gonna be the best bet that we need right now. All right, yeah, just wait, and then we'll kind of see how they wanna take this. All right, Legion of Chaos, fucking off. Pretty good. Don't want their filthy kind going on around here. All right, yep, it looks like they're just gonna sit and wait. Sweet. I guess that means we'll have to try to bait them out into an attack one way or another. All right. Anyways, I hope everyone watching, all my wonderful viewers, are having a great day and a great week so far. A nice, magnificent March, if you would. I got my birthday coming up, March 24th, and it's also going to be soon another year of the channel being up since I reinvented myself. You know what? I'll take the growth, yeah. Kind of need growth. So that's always exciting. For my personal life, I've been playing a lot of other strategy games, kind of older ones. Played quite a bit of Empire War recently. A good old RTS game from fucking a long ass time ago. Still a great game. Always wish they would have made a sequel to it. A lot of Star Wars games I really wish had a sequel to. Kind of an IP that kind of got forsaken and left behind as the Disney acquisition, and then never is fully recovered. This is up, so we got some things to think about here. Yeah, so Empire War 2 is up there. I doubt we'll see it though. But luckily, there's a really great modding scene for it. So there's some. I was playing the Empire War remake mod. Very good if you're into that sort of thing. Very hard though. So there's that to kind of keep in mind. It's a very difficult mod. I had to like fail 2 campaigns before I started to really get a grip on things. But I mean, besides that, also been playing Company Heroes 3. That recently released. I've been having a blast with that. Very fun. I'm a fan of Company Heroes since the second game. Really, it was one of the first games I got on my gaming laptop, and it was really shit. And it was really scuffed. Trying to use a trackpad to play a strategy game, but hey, you know, I made the best of what I could at the time. Very fun game. And playing through the third game. I'm having a good time so far. Certainly has its issues, a lot of bugs, but the campaign so far has been pretty. It's been pretty all right. Certainly been enjoying my time more than hating it. That's for sure. Nothing else to really do. You kind of just sit up there, and then besides that, it's just been work and personal life stuff. Made some chili the other night. And while I was doing so, my can opener decided to stop working all that effectively. You know, when you start to cut open the can, but it doesn't actually cut thoroughly all the way through. And it only, gets, half cuts in, so it has a whole bunch of parts that are still attached. And you just, can't open it enough, so you have to, try to pry it open or cut open the sides with a knife. Yeah, in the process of doing that, I jammed my thumb pretty badly into the jagged metal, so that was fun. But it still works enough to use a mouse, so that's what I care the most about, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna settle in. We might just have to sally forth and take it on. Certainly, if we won, it would be a victory worth ballads. Okay, so it seems that the Tomb Kings are not going to go ahead and walk into my force and give me the advantage there. Very unfortunate. So we're gonna have to take the fight to them here. Clark Spire, this is gonna be a battle for the centuries, that's for sure. I don't know if we can win this. I'll be 1000% honest. And, you know, this might be a little bit too far outside of our abilities. Because it's going to be 4 armies, and 2 of which are okay. Like, this one's an okay army. It's got some Ushabti. It's got a Screaming Skull Catapult. It's the Ushabti Great Bows that I'm most worried about. Like, all the Skeleton Shaft, not worried about. Not worried about Chariots. They're just going to charge Longbeards and then get owned. Tomb Guard, they don't have killing potential. They have very little AP. Yeah, only 15 AP on these Tomb Guards. Halberd's a little bit better, but not great melee stats. Not enough to bring down Longbeards, that's for sure. Regular Ushabti, I'm not worried about any of that, you know, but Ushabti Great Bows, they are scary. Screaming Skull Catapults are scary, because they can just pour in fire from downtown, and it might be too much for 5 Thunderers to handle, you know, and 3 cannons. Not to mention, we're going to be greatly outnumbered, almost certainly surrounded, and then, of course, the Garrison Army. This is what I'm most scared of. It's got 2 Tomb Scorpions, and mainly it's got a shit ton of Ushabti Great Bow. The only thing going for us is the fact they're going to have so many units, they can't call them all in at the same time. So hopefully we won't have to fight the Ushabti Great Bows until the end of the battle. And then they're the only thing we have to worry about. But even still, oh man. Yeah, Balances of Power says close defeat. 4 whole armies. Alright. Well, I guess we shall go into this battle, and we shall see if we can't just manage to bring the final end to the Exiles in the Heck and finish off the foolish Tomb Kings who thought that they could go toe-to-toe with the Grom's Master. Alright, and bam, here we are on the in the fields of battle, and the sands and dunes of the desert of the Tomb Kings here. And looks like all of their reinforcements are gonna come from this direction. Yeah, it does. Alright, now they might mass up and then try to attack us. That might be how they go about doing this, but you know, I guess we can't really stop them as the dwarves from doing that. So we'll just kind of have to let that happen and focus more on getting a really good defensive position. Maybe like over yonder, like here isn't too bad. I want a good place for my cannons, because cannons will be important in taking out those Ushabti Great Bows and artillery, anything else large that gets in the way. So bringing them like there, probably going to be important. I think our engineer is going to have his work cut out for him. We're really going to need that extra ammunition because of just how much bullshit we're going to have to cut our way through. All right, and the Thunderers, of course, always a core element of our army here, needing them to take down just as many of the damn Umgi, I think it's the name they use for the undead, as fucking possible here. And definitely kind of spread out. Each Longbeard is going to have to tie down a whole bunch of units. But if there's one thing that the dwarves are good at doing, it's tying down a whole bunch of units. So we got the Peak Gate Guard, regular hammers, and the Grumbling Guard. Heroes here in the center. And yeah, it's about all we're going to be able to do here. Now their army's kind of deployed up into the forest here. Looks like they are just going to await reinforcements, so we'll go ahead and triple fast forward this. And see if we can't, like, scout them out. Yeah, so there's all the chariots. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, a whole bunch of skeleton archers. I'm not too worried about the chariots, so they can be annoying. If they actually are used well. If they, like, push past our army and like encircle us and like into my cannons and shit, then they'll be very annoying for sure. But the AI, thankfully, usually just kind of charges them into our front line and then leaves them in melee, and then they die. So we're gonna hope that they continue that trend. We're kind of gonna need it. All right, this will be a long one though, so go ahead and just buckle in, boys. Take your seats. We're gonna go ahead and fast forward this. Wait for all the forces to arrive. The sheer overwhelming numbers that they're gonna bring out, but hey, Mal Starkblade had an overwhelming force too, and it didn't help him out, not one bit. We actually might leave you guys up forward so we can continue to have sight over this hill. That's a big ass hill for our cannons to shoot over, so it does kind of cut our range down. But if we're at least over here, then we should be able to see him. So what? We currently have 3,000 enemy troops on the field. Outnumbered 3-1 here, boys. Oh boy. Now again, it's artillery and Ushabti great bows. Those are primary numero uno targets, because they're the stuff that can actually do a whole bunch of damage. Stuck in the melee grind, you're going to find very few forces that can match Dwarven superiority. So these long beards just have insane stats. 115 armor, silver block chance, 58 melee defense, 20,000 HP. Gonna be tough to break through them. Not to mention they have expert charge defense and a whole bunch of other goodies. But range stuff doesn't care about that, so that's why they're target number one here. Let's see, they're all gathering up. All stuck in the trees. Let's see. Oh god, just look at this horde. I do want to fly over though, see exactly what they have. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have any of the scary shit out. It's all mostly skeletons, and more skeletons. Alright, and they're all forming up, doing their little Tosa shuffle. Maybe pop off a shot or two into their ranks just to scare them. But it doesn't look like they have any of their artillery or anything like that. They might actually wait for us to push. Technically, I am the aggressor. I hope not. But, or they might just be, like, walking around. Okay. Oh, looks like they're coming out now. So, yeah, we're gonna keep you guys up here just to keep vision over the hill for our cannon boys. Yeah, here they come. Here they come now. Might have to turn off fire at will for our cannons as well, because I don't think I need them wasting ammunition on shit like skeleton archers. Though I don't know, like, we still have to get rid of the chaff. Maybe at least fire at like the full strength one. Maybe pull you like further along the flank. There's gonna be gaps in our lines for sure. Part of that's intentional, so that we have little gaps to shoot through. But you know, it is a weakness that is there. Yeah, those skeleton archers are getting fucked up. This is a pretty good blob. Kind of just fire into of all Tomb Guard. So that's good value as well. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. The skeletons march forward, arisen from their crypts. But hopefully we'll be able to send them back to them with a couple well-placed cannonballs. Beautiful map here, though. Kind of a more jungly side to Nagaroth that you don't too often see. This is a situation that'd be really nice to have like flame cannons in. Like, focusing down their lord could be an okay proposition. Yeah, they're tomb princes here. Yeah, look at all those chariots move around. Fuck. Okay, yeah, just like hammer them a little bit on their way in.
Take to the air! Go! Right! Long beards!
Archers in range, but yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Their lord's already dead. You'll love to see it. Yeah, killing all their lords will be good too to get rid of their leadership, kind of at least lessen them. Okay. We're gonna reform you guys to actually kind of try to deal with this.
Range fast. Targets, Lord. Thunderers.
Get the hammers just to help protect.
Nothing can stop us.
Hopefully we'll be able to deal with these guys pretty quickly.
For the ancestor
Come on, boys.
gods.
Yeah, you guys probably pull back here.
Charge. Let the vengeance begin.
Yeah, Thunder is pouring in fire. Yeah, first chariot charge rebuffed.
For the ancestor.
I really want you guys to close in with them.
The white dwarf.
So their lords have moved over here,
Kill orcs.
along with some chariot detachments.
Fire on the foe.
Yeah, they're both Tomb Kings, so that's okay. Alright, it looks like the main Froze
Unite. Plow
are starting to get engaged now. I want you guys to tie them down.
Strike out. Fire.
Yeah, I can start shooting in. Okay, it looks like they are here.
Aye, lad, I'll do it.
Alright, smoke bomb this guy.
Bring them down. Kill anything without
And then
delay.
give some extra ammo. There, why not? See, yep, those guys just charging into the Longbeards, not going to be able to do much.
Grits. Aye.
Pop this down. Gromby getting stuck in.
Longbeards.
Alright, send them in, lads.
The clans unite.
Where are my hammers? Oh, they're kind of stuck in. Yeah, this is the one thing I said about chariots. If they get stuck in, they can be very annoying. Fire into those, like, lines of archers.
Longbeards.
Reform. Have you fire onto them.
Sisters.
And if they can, like, super blob up, so we can get a nice Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Oh, this might be, that might be a good spot. Though this as well, they're pouring in this over here too. Okay, I like this. I like that one right there, right in the center. Gotta help them out. Get the Peak Gate Guard ready. Try to finish off those chariots.
By the gears of Super.
Bring you guys kind of back over. Cannons just, yeah, kind of try to mess up all their archers. Hopefully these chariots will soon be diminished, and we can kind of start to reform these battle lines.
Nothing can stop us.
But we might need some more help over on this flank.
All of vengeance.
Okay, and where else can we go ahead and put down some fire support? I think over here, just to help out this flank a little bit.
Hammerers.
Don't chase after the chariots. It's okay. Just kill the infantry. Get you guys to help go on that left flank.
Let the vengeance
Just
begin.
fire into there.
Dino Copter.
Oh shit, okay, Ushapti summon? Wow, already tier 3 Realm of Souls. Alright. Good that we got rid of that though. That we've already pushed up to that.
For the
Alright.
ancestor gods.
Let's finish off those chariots, they're crumbling. Those Ushapti should be brought down pretty quickly. Good shit on those guys. Oh, Runesmith's gone rampage. Uh-oh.
My king.
Oh, yeah, more of these fuckers.
Fire at them. Fire on the orcs. This won't miss fire.
Come on, fire in on them.
Thunderers.
Okay. Yeah, we really need to kill those Ushapti so they don't murder my my Thunders, or my Runesmith rather. I think this will be a pretty good Rune of Oath and Steel.
Trucks away.
Good, their lord's dead.
To the wizards.
Okay, good. You guys finished off one of their lords.
Time.
Gromby, I really need you to try to get on top of them.
Go. Thunderers.
Oh my god, these fucking chariots. Not worried about chariots. They're just gonna charge Longbeards and then get owned.
It is a reckoning.
Okay, good. Those guys are dead. Turn around, fire. Turn and fire. We're getting through them, slowly but surely. Hammers are doing good. These guys in the center are getting a little bit messed up.
Artillery ready. Right-o. Move.
Okay, good. All those guys are dead. Focus those archers, please. You guys kind of support. Try to kill their lord. Thunderers reform and kill their archers. Get rid of all their ranged firepower. Oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful.
Let the vengeance begin.
Do have a break going on there. Let's see. You could use some support. So we'll throw that down on you. Good. Archers dying. Come on, Longbeards, hold. The name of Hearth and Home. Hold them back. Some fucking fierce fighting on all flanks. Grumbling Guard doing their best over here. The center has been won, though.
Karaz Ankor.
So that's pretty huge. You guys finish them off. Maybe some fire support on this flank. Good, these guys have rallied. Definitely need them in the fight. Finish off those lads.
The next kill's ours.
Alright, cannons kind of reform here. Come on, their lord solo. Maybe reform you guys like that. You guys can murder those like archers over on that side. Irregular shoot Ushabti, not too bad. Horsemen coming in. Good, their lord has died. Yeah, this entire flank over here is kind of falling apart. Thunderers open fire. Break it back open, boys. Oh yeah, you guys need to like get the fuck back over here.
War of vengeance.
Okay, good. And that flank, and this flank is back over to being all right. There we go. Okay. Everything kind of just try to recollapse back in the center. Good. The flanks have been won. Dude, Gromby can move surprisingly fast. You guys really need to get in there and support this flank. Maybe a rune of speed here, just to help out. Gromby getting on top of the Tomb Scorpion. That's a pretty good shout. And always keep our eyes on the horizon. Yeah, the Sepulchral... Oh, Necropolis Knights, yep. Those guys are going to be excellent targets. Yep, you guys just continue to try to help those guys out. Okay, more ammo. Probably on that cannon, it's used up the most. Longbeards try to go back up the center. And just keep on firing in, do that good damage. Alright, get you over there.
It is a reckoning.
Alright, shoot in. Get Gromby in there. Pop his buffs. Thunderers open fire. Support our boys. Finish off those chariots, please. Oh, Gromby. Kind of you escaped from your own defensive lines. Alright, cannon, we got some more guys moving up. Oh, the Shopti Great Bows, the first ones are out. Probably try to reform our Thunderers.
This takes me back. Gyrocopter.
I want to try to get rid of the last of this infantry.
Yes. Yes. Range far. Range
Get
far.
Grombrindal on top of that Tomb Scorpion.
Aye, it's about time. Let the vengeance
Let's see.
begin.
Yeah, we really got to get rid of these Necropolis Knights. Oh, yeah. Got a shit ton of Ushabti Great Bows now. Now the real fight kind of begins.
For the High King.
Cannons, you're gonna have to go into overtime. Let's get a great engineer over here. Yeah, you guys kind of fire. Okay, you guys back to the center. Yeah, Grumbling Guard are gonna pay the ultimate price here. Oh, fucking chariots.
Obey me. Pull out. Aye. Abreast base. Charge.
Let's see, you guys are oh, you guys still have some ammo.
Let the vengeance begin.
Okay, those chariots are almost dealt with. A few more shots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Move now. Withdraw.
Yep, gyrocopters are gone now.
Firepower. Ready.
Finish off these Ushabti.
Sir. Move to attack.
Finish off those chariots. You guys back on the cannons. Man, those damn cannons. Okay, one gyrocopter did come back.
Cheers.
Okay, you guys just kind of have to, like, push forward.
Move to attack. We demand blood.
Come on, boys.
This
Shopty Great Bows, they gotta go.
Pump those
Thunderers spread wide.
Gyrocopter. War of vengeance. Move now. Dwarf
Push forward, boys.
Calyx. Very well.
Great cannons, keep on firing. Kill as many of them as possible.
The next kill's ours.
Try to get overlapping fire going.
Thunderers.
Okay, those chariots are finally down.
For the ancestors. Thunderers. Fight. They have wronged us. Take aim.
Okay, we can probably, like, bring out a couple of these units. Well, probably Rune of Oath and Steel is going to help us out the most here. Just to try and reduce incoming damage. Shabti Great Bows are firing, but our cannons are responding. Last of their archers fall. The Dawi tide must surge forth. Oh, and they're crumbling. The armies of the undead becoming unbound. As we break through their will, there's no tomb princes left to bind them. To satiate their souls. Last of the horsemen fall. The Shopti Great Bows. They shall fall too. The last couple of cannon volleys coming in and shattering their form. Holy shit.
Grombrindal.
Holy shit.
Cannon.
We have broken the Tomb King army. Holy shit. All they have left at this point is gonna be like their Screaming Skull catapults. So go ahead and send up our heroes to go find and deal with them. But holy shit, what a Pyrrhic battle. Look at the dead as they line. Both Dawi and Tomb King. Though you can see a lot more skeletons on the field. Of all sorts. Brave Longbeards fallen. But a whole bunch of Ushabti, chariots, and other dead. Oh man, look at that. Oh, it just litters the field. We'll look over here where all their Necropolis Knights went. Tomb Scorpions. And yet none of it was enough to overcome Dawi Might. Yep, all just Screaming Skull catapults. So we can just kind of send you in. Yeah, they're all crumbling slowly, but you know, we gotta finish this job.
Charge!
Is he vision? Gromby himself did fucking excellent. 116 kills. We also got a lot of really good value, or damage value done. Runesmith also did excellent, just casting all those spells. And he himself got 110 kills, which is pretty good. Some good runes of Wrath and Ruin. And of course, our great engineer doing great with his buffs and with being able to kind of plink down big targets. Man, look at Gromby can fucking move. Look at him go. He just fucking sprints. No dwarf should be able to move that fast. But yeah, Gromby was huge this battle. Just having all of his buffs and being able to deal with lords and stuff. And bam, there we go. A Pyrrhic victory, but a victory indeed. The Tomb Kings have been bested on the field. And bam, there we go. The Exiles of Nehek are defeated. Oh, that was a fucking close one, though. You saw how battered our lines were at the end of that battle. But cannons did just phenomenally. Look at that. Like 3,000 damage value on those guys. 24. Thunders as well. Excellent. The Dawi Thunder or Firepower. Yeah, Gromby nearly 4,000 damage value. That's insane. Hammers did excellent as well. Just being able to, you know, chunk through their lines like that. Holy shit. Alas, we did lose a Longbeard and a Thunderer unit. But, you know, considering what we were up against, nearly 4-to-1 odds, I'll take it, man. Wow, we can only get 1,600 out of her gold out of it. What the hell?
You have my axe.
All right, but it doesn't matter, for they're going to be done and dusted. Sack.
You know who I am.
And occupy.
I am
Beautiful.
the White Dwarf.
Holy shit! All right, hell yeah. Probably the most exciting battle we've had thus far. That was good. Hell yeah. Wow, you can't actually build defenses here. It's kind of lame. What do we want? Probably money. Or, you know what, public order as well. We want something to give us control, because this area is, like, unpleasant. Or at least some of it is. So this one's good. Okay. Well, that's something, but, I mean, still, public order is probably going to be an issue here, I'd imagine. So we'll go ahead and get that. Yeah. Alright, sweet. And Showtrack Mountain, we're going to go ahead and upgrade your defenses. Because we need to. And honestly, you know what? I don't need that recruitment building. At least not right now. I think more money would do us more good right now in that settlement. But alright. Sweet, Gromby. Definitely deserve a level up from that. Holy shit. And what are we going to first get? Probably Blessed by Grungy. Just upgrade all of our frontliners. Make them better. Do more work for us. Alright. Still need more money. That's still an issue. Wow, you have another 2 settlements down here? You have 3 settlements still. Settlements? I guess they might as well. Oh, they do perhaps want peace. Though, like another province. This will lead us quite close to Marathi's territory, though, I think. I think she's somewhere around this area. I'm not 100% sure, though. Take the Iron Sand Desert. We've already pushed this far. Why not, you know? Kind of overextending our territory, though. We're going to have a lot of points to attack. But, I mean, having just some throwaway provinces, not necessarily the worst. Meanwhile, with you, our secondary army... I don't want to assault Chaos with you, because you'll kind of get your ass kicked. I mean, the Thunderers are an okay answer against some of their stuff, but... Could have you just start, like, poking and prodding this territory. I'm kind of worried, though. Enraging Lithanar and getting stuck in his war and kind of having weird provinces to fight over.